Hello everyone, it's Gwathorn from Gwathorn's Games.
And Capture Fail. And we kind of look the same from the back. Blonde hair and the shield.
Yes, we do. But the Brawler is the one that has the puffy hand pieces. And I'm running the Burglar. Whoa, that's
Right.
giving feedback.
Yeah, I had to turn it up a bit, I couldn't hear you. Right.
Okay. And we are going to be running the Epic through
Yes.
Moria, which is a slightly different thing for us.
Becoming champions of Eriador meant that we're arriving in Moria at level 56.
Yes.
So there's not much point in doing any side quests around.
So I think we should go straight to Dolphin View, don't you?
Yes.
Okay.
Dolphin View slow.
Yes. Options unavailable are. So I might as well bring the character up while we're at it, so that we've a lot of the necklaces and things like that have been picked up from Eriador. We've got the I'll get that out of the way. We've got the token of the Hornberg that we're currently using, which gives an extra 25% experience for monster kills, and we've got the Shield of the Hammerhand, which gives an extra 25% experience for quests and monster kills.
But we're running on fearless difficulty.
And we are doing that. And we also have the Earring of the Dead City, which gives you an extra 25% for quests and monster kills. So they are the main additions that, and you can see them over here, the gifts over here. I've got the Grace of the Firstborn, so I've got an extra 10% movement speed, which comes from being a high elf. And I've got a lot of consumables that we use all the time. Well, I share the battle lore and the warding lore, but the fearless difficulty is the main thing. That also gives us an extra 20% experience on monster kills, so we get a lot of experience boosts from monster kills, and of course we're running VIPs, so we get that too.
Yeah,
So
we don't need to get the goat where we are because we've got the bulldogs to ride.
Yeah. I've actually got a prized Thorin's Hall goat. So I picked that up from Thorin's Hall from being a kindred reputation for Ered Luin. I've got a video on where you can actually get that. So let's go and...
there's someone to speak to here.
Yeah, I'm trying to work out where they were.
We should set the milestone here.
Yes, I completely agree. Don't need Garth Forthnear anymore. That was
It's a
epic.
quick run to the other guy. Oh, I need to actually put my 4 on the toolbox. Just a sec. Okay, melts. Elder Slade Boar.
Aha. So I'm using the goat.
Yeah.
Woohoo! Fancy.
Well, we're running a farm here.
Yes.
Well, yours is definitely the greatest of all time.
Yes, goat. For those that don't know. Okay, so let's us go for it.
One recent movie, Meryl Streep was in. She overheard other members of the cast calling her the goat. She didn't understand what it stood for.
Oh dear.
The shadow of Mordor will not
Okay,
long
let's
fill
take
the halls
that,
of
and the
Khazad-dûm.
guy should be down the steps.
Yes, I would have thought so. Yep, there we go.
Set mark.
The lords of Moria have
OC
returned.
in the Chamber of the Crossroads. There's 2 ways to do that. The easiest way is to Mithril, I'm assuming.
Okay.
May as well, because we're going to have to spend a Mithril to actually get to get to the
That's
location.
right. Unless you find your own way and fight everything.
I actually had it. Ah. Okay.
I have need of your great skill. We
Right.
must be cautious.
Bosie.
Dwarves have not lived here for long years.
Grey Big. In the Great Delving. Where do you want to go for that?
Gredbig. Right. Now that means going back to the people that will give you goat.
Ah, yes, it does too. So Dolphin
Return
View.
soon to his halls.
So we may as well slow ride to Dolphin View. Actually, we could milestone, couldn't we? No, we'll use that again. It's not that far between these two locations. Okay, so there was some other things that I wanted to show. The legendary items and what we've got in those. Just while I'm here, I may as well show while we're doing some slow rides. So yeah, single target attack damage and single target attack crits, because we're running Fearless. AoEs is not really a big thing. Stealth movement speed, absolutely have to have that. And surprise strike, critical chance and backstab bonus, so you get the extra from surprise strike. And of course I've got a tank there, so, and the backstab damage is good too. And I've got the surprise strike damage, extra crits, and that's pretty much that. Oh, this is really going all around the place trying to get. And my gear is level 50 crafted guild, Taylor's Guild crafted gear that I use universal crates to craft.
It's the west. But my gear is of the West Tower.
Ah, you probably got it from the skirmish camp, I would have thought.
Yeah. It's level 55, so quite appropriate.
Yes.
Now, where are we going?
Great big.
Yes.
Yep.
Right.
Oh yes, I get to swap those around. Okay, so let's go. Oh, you should lead. You are, after all, the tank.
I don't know if you can really say that when you're a melee DPS.
Well, I'm really a...
Yes, I go in first just to allow you to speak up.
Exactly.
Not normal tanking, but...
You at least grab the aggro. Okay, let's get down here and start picking up some... We can go up, if we don't have enough, we can go up the stairs just here. Okay.
There's plenty here.
Yeah, after you. Oops. That'd be right. My bad.
Not that you need me to tank when we're fighting two of us against turquoise things.
This is true.
Yeah, we can take alternate enemies.
Okay, we can do that. This one's mine. You go into the other room. Okay. Fearless is quite a good setting for these two, but we are significantly over leveled going into Moria. Oh, I've got it!
That's it. That's all we need.
Talk to Bosie. Shall we milestone or... Yeah, I think we milestone. Oh, you've got to get out of here first.
Last time would only take us to Dolphin View.
Ah, okay.
I think the time is right just yet to
Yeah, you're
switch
probably
to
right.
Crossroads. You want have the milestone set to 21st Hall, but
That can't
before
happen.
if you do that before you get the quest to go there,
Yep.
coming back costs you mithril.
Yeah, no. I think we should be fine. So one of the other things that I was going to show was I was asked about the sequence bars that I use for the aim and the double-edged strike. Okay, so we can go from, I think it's a slow ride, I think. No, we can go, yes, slow ride to the Chamber of the Crossroads. Okay, so what I've got is sequence bars, which should be down here. I have a lot of things.
We started to get the local faction items.
Yes.
I've got a red one here. You must have completed quest Claws of the Deep.
Yes.
That one.
Yes, there are two of them, and that might be
what quest that is.
Yeah, I do. It's the cave claws. Yeah, it's from Dolphin View, actually, that quest.
Okay.
We should probably get those as the only real exception to the rule. And at Durin's Threshold, there are those 3 quests that you get sent to bed bugs and out to the gravesite and up to the forge. That's the other one. So that's probably the only exception we should really do. I'll actually keep that there because I'll look at that later.
What do the faction points get us?
Reputation, just LOTRO points. So, I mean, there's no...
But neither of us has... we don't have Hunter or a Warden.
No.
After the travel stuff.
No, then that makes sense. Not to do it. Okay, so let's go and talk to Bosie.
You have done well, friend. Records and
Yes.
histories of
The 3
Moria will
chambers.
aid us.
3
If you can
chambers.
find them.
Right. Well, that does involve going back almost to
Durin's Threshold.
Threshold.
Yeah, okay.
So, hey, it gave me enhancement rooms. It was early stage. So I will just give me a moment. I'll lock these things so I don't sell them.
Yep.
Right.
May Durin
Right.
return
Which
soon
one
with
first?
Well, let's just do them in sort of along the way back.
Okay. Okay, you want to ride. Yeah, that's all I needed to know. Makes sense. Yes, I was asked about sequence bars, and I'll wait till we do a slow ride.
I went the wrong way.
Yeah, I'll wait till we do a slow ride before I start describing that. But it is part of sequence bars. I'll let you take control. Now, I did describe it a while ago in the other video in when we were around Rivendell, but with these 2 characters. But I'll describe it again. Okay, that's one.
Yep. Again, we go back to Dolphin View. And through it.
Past the number of times, oh, you're being chased by a Moria soldier. Oh no, I'll just go straight past it. Oh no, it attacked me. Oh, how you.
Now, you want to look for that, what's the name?
Oh, it's Waffrey here.
At long last, we will drive the maggot folk from our homes.
Do you want to do it?
3 deep claws. Yeah,
We don't need it, but that's what it is.
well, you get reputation items or not?
I don't think so. I mean, I will eventually get them at some point for this character, but not as not part of the recording. We want to stay the epic only. We'll stay the epic only. Now it's around to the right, isn't it? Yeah, I've got 200 of those reputation items sitting in my inventory, just waiting to be used. But we almost get kindred reputation. Oh, actually, no, we won't, because we're not doing doing the quests. So, okay, it's a little bit unusual, but we should be good. Okay, strongbox.
Okay. We're better off going back to Dolphin View and getting a automatic ride.
And jump off, yeah.
Because it's a complicated route.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely agree with that. Okay, when you're ready.
The time has come to drive
During stress
pressure.
Yes. You ready? Go. Okay, so let's describe CompendiumBars. So I'll show it again. It's got a name. I haven't named it anything, but if I go on the description and edit sequence, you can see that what it actually does, it's got conditional if-then statements. So if in combat, which is currently false, it automatically re-evaluates continuous until next click. So if it's in combat, then it checks to see if double-edged strike is usable, which automatically and continuously checks, and then actually will churn on double-edged strike, which is you drag and drop the skill in there. When skill is executed, use secondary detection method. Okay, and then else, because it's an if then else statement, which is automatic. I've got if aim skill is ready, which is true at the moment, automatically continuous evaluation until next click, and it would make the aim button turn up there. When skill is executed, use secondary detection method, and that will do that. And then I've got the closing all the end ifs and the end ifs and the end ifs with automatic closing. So what it's going to do is, if it go into combat, it's going to show the double-edged strike if the double-edged strike is ready. If I need to use aim,
jump off.
Yep. If I need to use aim,
I'm retired from a lifetime of writing code.
Yes, you are. I am, except for things like this. Where is it? So the only thing you have to do, so bring it back to Bosie, I suppose, well, let's Mithril, yeah. So the only thing you have to do is actually turn on the continuous, which is why when it starts, what do we want here? None of these, because we're using the token of the Hornberg.
Okay. Moria, the nearby train.
Yes.
Axe. Ziegelberg, forged at the heart of fire.
Ziegelberg! We are going to see a lot of Ziegelberg.
Brian would have loved to have seen this.
Find the evidence. And that means going to
The library.
the library, yep. And let's
Ride.
yeah. Just a manual ride?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's easy enough.
Twice.
After you. Mrs. Brawler. Mrs. Brawler. Sorry, I don't want to get myself in trouble. So, as you can see, those little cogs are turning around and around. It's just waiting for the conditional for combat to start, basically. And if combat hasn't started, it constantly goes and checks to see whether aim is... Well, it'll check to see if aim is ready. If it's in combat, double-edged strike isn't ready. So it's just sitting outside that.
We don't have to go in here yet.
Do we want the fallen plaque?
Yeah.
Talk to Bori. Yep, I agree.
Okay. Here we go. Did you pick up Claws of the Deep at all?
No, I didn't.
Okay. It's a shame because the epic is going to have us kill a lot of the...
Yeah, it is, but you know, I'm happy to just run the epic. I mean, we've talked about it and shown where the quest giver is.
It may not be in the same zone.
Ooh, camera went straight up. Where is he? Oh, it's Bori.
Sorry, yeah.
I think you have found the answer, friend. We
Deep
must find the
goals.
heart of fire and the means to access it.
Yep. Back at the library.
Back at the library. Yep. Yep. Well, let's go on. Let's
No
go.
quicker ways.
Yes. Let's go and do that. Might as well ride. Yep. Now, there were some other things that I wanted to show, because when this gets shown and not shown, current behaviours, and I think I'm going to have to do a standalone video on that to go through the whole process, just with a different burglar. But you have to add behaviours for when this gets turned on and when it doesn't.
You've got enough burglars to cast Alibaba and the 40 Thieves.
Pretty much. Okay.
Out of our way. The correct pile is always up higher, right?
See, now it's aim, now it's gone to double-edged strike. There's only one person in here. That combat doesn't last very long, does it?
Okay.
Okay.
5. And want 5 more.
Yes, we do. As I pick those up on the way out. Hey! You can have that one. Whoa! I wonder if I'm going to be able. No, I'm going to have to. Yes, aim also allows for the critical strike to activate. So when you are outside, we can mount back up again, I'm assuming.
Sorry.
And once we get out, we'll finish there. Oops, and it's nice if we actually pick something up, it actually tells me, because it pops up the sequence bar saying, oh, you're in combat.
My messages in the middle of the screen have only just finished telling me we've got all of the
14, yeah. What are you going to do? My goat's name is Wild Eye. Don't ask me. I did not name it. Boring, I'm assuming.
boring.
Okie dokie. Let's hand this in.
This must be it. The secret to accessing the heart of fire. But still,
Rotting
no
pages
idea
to
of its location.
Broga.
He's just over here.
Okay, yeah, we better just yeah. No reason not to
Do
do
not
that.
have time for riddles. There's too much to be done.
Goblins and crude maps. So we
Right.
will,
What if the goblins have
14
found
loads. That's back to the deep descent.
yes. So
Go next.
we may as well go down. We may as well offline just ride to the deep descent, and we will start the next video from there. Okay, everyone. Thank you for watching. We'll catch you next time.
Bye.
Bye.